Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with 22 Bowman, case number 6, our hobby random coming at you today. How we doing, guys? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us today. Our first hobby case, not quite spectacular, but we are ready to make this one good. I've heard a lot of good things about the hobby cases having some pretty good stuff in them, so I'm ready to pull a bunch of awesome, buddy. Good to see you again. There's Mr. Perez, South Combe. Hope you guys are having a great day. We've had a lot of pretty awesome hits in our Bowman breaks so far. Those jumbos have been nuts. So I'm ready to see. We have 3 orange in our first hobby case of the day. So this is our first random for hobby. We have one more right after this, and then it'll be a little break time until 5 more cases this evening, and then plenty more tomorrow. Let's get to it, guys. Good luck to everyone today. Clear off all the dust that comes with opening the box, and we will get to it. Just over an hour break time here. What's up, Scott? Good to see you as always. Just over an hour break time here. It's a few more packs to open. A lot more packs actually than jumbo cases. So it's about an hour and 10 minutes from start through recap. So hopefully we'll see 3 to 4 orange in the entire case. And some big hits for everybody. Let's do it. So far, the biggest hit of the day, I'm sure I'm going to get this a lot. Gold Shimmer James Wood for the Padres. Biggest hit so far. We've had a few Khalil Watsons, 1 Ellie. So pretty much everyone, we've hit everyone so far except Oscar Colas and Warming Bernabel. So Warming for the Rockies, kind of like hit nothing to him, nothing to Colas yet. So we're still hunting for those two. Pretty much everyone else has been hit. Khalil Watson, Trent's calling the Watson hink. Mr. Lance Chmielewski with the Marlins in this one. So he's hoping you're correct, Mr. Trent. We'll be doing another 3-caser tomorrow. That'll post in the morning. Some small price adjustments here and there. Just some teams going up and down. And then we'll do more random teams for the evening. A couple of hobbies, maybe a jumbo. Here we go with box number 1. Place. Let me slide these over a little bit. Play space. Alvarez on the Invicta. It's a little more difficult to go through these with the way that they do paper and chrome spreads. Everson Arteaga, nice one for the Giants, numbered out of 399. Dari Lorenzo is going to be our first auto hit for our Astro. My hand's hurting? No. I can go. I can do this. Do this for 5 days straight. Astros to Todd Ellinger. First one. It doesn't really, a lot of people was like, oh, you're going to get carpal tunnel opening packs like that a lot. Well, I don't know. Never had any, I don't know. Just never any pain, no matter how much I break. Maybe in the long term, who knows? Compo space. We got Andrew Vaughn out of 299 for the White Sox. Oops. See some more color in this box here. Guzman. I do like that the Atomics are more short printed this year. 1 per box. It's going to be Ian Lewis for the Marlins. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing not having hurting hands here. Might go give myself like a pedicure or something like that, you know? Manicure, whatever it is with your hands. In between. During the break. Now I got too much work to do. Malcolm Nunez out at 250. I got to try and finish up shipping the personal boxes. I got a lot of them packed up yesterday. And got a few more to pack up and ship today, hopefully. To get those out the door for those that bought them. All right, on to number 2. I feel like it's just way more pack opening in these hobbies. All right, here we go, number 2. And Simon Muzziotti, nice one for the Phillies on the blue Ray Wave out of 150. And there you go, Guardians. Jhonkensy Noel out of 499. Nice hit. Guardians out to Mr. Justin Klein. That's a good one. Good hit. Nice stud. Oh, and the Superfractor Bounty. 2450 now. 2450 here. We have not hit it yet today. Luca Tresh out of 499 for the Royals. Hedbert Perez and Victa. Green mini diamonds out of 99. Ricardo Genovez going out to the Giants. Mr. Sean Williams. Ellie base. Carlos Aguilar is going to be our Atomic of the Box, going out to the Twins. Noel base. And that is box 2. What do we get? 1, 2? 2 color, 2 chrome. That's pretty good. So I think if you go if you buy 2 hobby versus 1 jumbo, it's going to be about the same price. I get asked this a lot. What would you rather have? Well, you trade off a 3rd auto, right? In your jumbo. Jumbo, you get 3 autos. You're going to get 1 to 2 chrome color, 1 to 2 paper color. And then in a hobby, you're only going to get 1 auto, but you're going to get the atomic. You're going to get 1 to 2 chrome color and 1 to 2 paper color as well. So you'll end up with like double the color, but only 2 autos, and you get an orange chance. So they're both pretty, you know, pretty good value. So you'll end up, you know, in a full case break of hobbies, the overall color between paper and chrome will be more than a jumbo, or should be. You'll get the atomics as well, but you'll just get 12 autos instead of 24, and then you get orange out of hobby as well. I think it's funny how Tatis is being chased because his last name. Oh yeah, no, 100%. No, it's not his. The White Sox price is not because it's Tatis. I mean, it helps, but it's Oscar Colas and Colson Montgomery. Tatis doesn't have autos. I didn't really. I barely factored Tatis into my White Sox pricing because you're right, he is bad, even though he's selling pretty well. I mean, he's gonna sell because he's a Tatis. But you are 100% correct. He is not good. At least not right now. Yeah, Colson. I mean, Oscar Colas is kind of already a stud too. He's just like, it's weird with Colas because he's already older. He's 23, but he should make the majors really quick. I mean, he's kind of already polished. So he's, you know, I think he's starting in Double-A. And, I mean, he should make it to AAA this year and then could be called up next year. Or heck, if he does really well, maybe this year too. Because, like, he's already advanced. It's not like he's starting out right out of college or high school or something like that. You know, he was playing overseas. So, looks like we're going to get our first orange of the case here down at the bottom of this stack here. See if it's going to be an auto. And boom! Big hit for the Yankees. Mr. Aaron Hetzer with the Cabrera Gold. Man, Hetzer having a big day. Nice hit, Aaron. Gold out of 50. That's going to get a big standouts. Nice hits. Anyone track whether supers come out of hobbies or jumbos more? It's all random. It's all random. I mean, like, there's pack odds, but I don't know. Because they put supers in everywhere, like, I don't know that you can really believe the pack odds, you know? You can get them from anything. I don't think there's a such thing as you can get them easier in this versus that. I mean, they're so hard to hit anyway, you know? I'm sure there's people out there that'll only buy a team trying to chase the super, and then once the supers hit, maybe they'll stop. But I don't think you should be buying teams based on a super at all. I don't price based on supers. I don't lower a team price if a big super's been hit. Like, the Red Sox only went up in price after the Mayer super was hit because, you know what? His base auto is still like $400. It's not like because the super hits, the base autos just stop selling. Here it comes. It's a true orange insert. Going to be Pedro Leon High Five Futures. Numbered out of 25. Nice hit, Astros and Todd Ellinger. There you go. First one. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, my, the Mayer came out of a jumbo case. I know the Harry Ford came out of a super jumbo case. You know, with draft, it's different because there's only jumbo and super jumbo. But with Bowman, you get hobby, jumbo, and retail stuff. So, it's probably a little too difficult to track in that regard, but I mean, you'd really have to try and account for everything and hit up who has it and see how they got it. I hope you can even contact how they hit it or whatever. But yeah, I don't think there's anything like that of it's easier to hit in a hobby versus a jumbo or anything like that. It's just so hard. The odds are so low no matter what's. Javi out of 250 as a Tiger, and Malcolm Nunez out of 250 Cardinals. Ellie. You'll take orange? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get a Genova's auto to your blaster. Yep. Yeah, there's some older guys in here. Especially too a lot of the guys that they did, they just took, you know, a lot of the 18 and 19 international signings and just threw them in here, whether they're good or not. But I don't know about Genoves, but I know like Matt Frazier's like 24, but he's really good. He had a huge breakout year, crushed it last year for the Pirates. Junior San Quentin for the Guardians. JD Bowman in 3D. John Kenzie and Blue Shimmer Misael Urbina, numbered out of 150 for the Twins. And there we go. Big box with that gold ink. Where's Hetzer at? He's got to pop in here and see that again. He's doing very well. Had a pair of Khalil Watsons in the last break. That guy is a surprising. Cabrera wasn't, you know, when I initially did, you know, thinking about the top guys in the product, Cabrera was not on that list, but selling extremely well. And he also got Trey Sweeney too, so. No, it's not SP. No. I mean, they're probably more short printed than the other inserts, because you'll get like 2 or 3 per box. But they're not really that. I mean, there's going to be a bazillion of them out there. Let's sleeve up some of the bigger guys. Top load the Wander. It's a cool insert. Looks really neat. It'll be, you know, someone mentioned earlier, that'll be really good to take to a ball game and get signed in person. That's a really good card, given that there's so much open space. Just have him sign it on the left side. This is box number 4, by the way. So we got one more case this afternoon, right after this one at about 3:15. Another hobby random, and then we'll be back at 8 p.m. with our final 5 cases of the night. 2 more hobbies, 3 more jumbos, right? I think. Michael Triana, numbered out of 499 Reds, going out to Jason Gibson. There you go, Jason. Not quite one of the 2 that you're looking for, but solid nonetheless. It's a hitter. Khalil Watson base. Colson. Zayed Salinas out of 499 Padres. Wood. Sweeney. Baez. Colson, Montgomery, and Victor. George Springer out of 499 Blue Jays. Dustin Harris. Atomic Noelvi Marte Mariners. And Braylon Minier, Speckle out of 299 Reds. That is 4 down, 8 to go. No Manuel Beltre, no autos. I'm curious to see what happens to some of these guys like him. And then there's two really good Blue Jays guys in this product too, between Samad Taylor and Jimenez. That's two of the Blue Jays' top 10 prospects, and they don't have autos in here either. So curious if eventually some of these guys will get an auto at some point, maybe in Bowman Chrome or whatnot, if they keep producing. But Beltre is, in my opinion, when the dust settles, who's the biggest catch? See, that's so tough. I'm a big fan of Valera. I like Valera. John Kinsey Noel, I think, is way underrated. That dude can crush. It's a big guy. He's a big dude. I think I might try and find some Acuñas. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping his price cools off a little bit so I can pick some up. I think that'd just be fun. He's 16. If he starts developing very well within the Twins organization, I mean, he could be pretty big. Yeah, a lot of shortstops. Yeah, there's almost all hitters. I mean, out of the 86 autos, I mean, there's six or seven pitchers. So yeah, it's a fantastic product. We got some orange up on the top here. I think that might be an auto. Hopefully. So it'll be our second orange of the case. But I don't know. I mean, it's tough, There's some decent, some speculative targets, and it's all just big question marks, A lot of these guys are in single A or maybe double A for some of them. How are they going to perform when they get to triple A? I mean, Cleo Watson looks to be the real deal. He's doing very, very well. All right, let's see if this is going to be orange ink. Let's go. Aqua Jose Salas out of 125. It should be. And Ricardo Genovez. Who was just talking about him? They say he's 24 years old. Genovez, orange, shimmer out of 25, going to Sean Williams. Yeah, Wood's like huge. Way bigger than I think he would be right now. Way bigger. Nice hit, Sean. Orange, shimmer, Genovez. I initially was like, all right, Wood's going to be a good hit. The Padres will probably be around $300. Like, nope. His base autos were selling for like $700. Insane. I mean, the Padres are definitely going to go one of the teams to go up. Should the product go up in price, the Padres are going to go up in price. The Marlins are going to go up. The Reds are going to go up. All your big teams are going to get more expensive with these guys selling so well. High Five Futures Luciano out of 150 on the Atomic. Clay Space. J-Rod Invicta. Got Base Genovez. This is a random team, so I know Sean. Sean's actually coming over to help sort tomorrow. Mr. Sean Williams. And I don't think he cares about the Giants. He's a big White Sox fan. Maybe he's watching while at work. So yeah, all these cases should be sorted tomorrow and shipped out on Friday. Hopefully we get them all done. With not sorting paper base and stuff, we got Zaid Salinas on the Atomic. It's actually not a whole lot of cards overall with just the Chrome. Only around 800 or so, I think. It's actually more Chrome in a hobby than it is a Jumbo too. So hobby boxes are a little bit more Chrome cards, a little bit less paper. Compo Space. Can't say the Giants been a magnet lately. Brett Beatty out of 499 Mets. Santiago. But the Giants are good, though. You got Arteaga. Arteaga's pretty good. Bowman Diaz out of 199. Purple paper for the Dodgers. And there is box 5. On to 6. If you're watching on YouTube right now, hit that like button for me, please, please, please. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's see, where are we at on... At 354 subs. Got a long way. I want to get to 1,000 sooner rather than later. If you're not watching on YouTube, go watch on YouTube. Two of his SP rookies, awesome. That's still a really cool card. And I don't think he, that was before he kind of popped because Posey retired, right? So I imagine that card kind of got a little bit more valuable. When Posey retired, everyone started going after Joey Bartz. All right, we're on number 6, our halfway box. Blue. Oh my goodness. It's a Giants break for Ricardo Genoves. Blue out of 150. There you go. Color match and the true blue. Where's Arteaga when you need him? That's 5 numbered in 1 base so far. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. I'm not going to be surprised if we're going to be getting more color out of... if they stuck a bunch of base autos in retail. Getting a lot more color out of these hobby boxes this year. Preciado, Invicta. Aaron Judge throwback from Heritage. Oh yeah, the like one of the hardest one to hit, right? I think. India out of 399 Reds. Arteaga base. Fuchsia out of 299, Jack Swinski. And Alvin Guzman for the Diamondbacks on the Atomic. Daryl Hernandez, nice one, Orioles, numbered out of 399. And Max Muncy closing out box 6, halfway through. First hobby case of the afternoon. Or standalone hobby case. Soto color variation. Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, I remember that picture now. I remember that. I saw you posted on in one of the groups. Number 7. All right, number 7, ready to rip. Here we go. Ready to reveal, I guess. Ooh, more orange peeking out. Man, we're doing good. This will be the 3rd orange of the case. That's going to be really good. We're always getting 3 oranges. Hobbies are going to be awesome for breaks. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Barrera. Noelvi Marte. Love out of 399 for the Mariners. And Eduardo Vaughn out of 299. Another numbered auto. That's 5, 6 for 7 on numbered ink. Red Sox, Matt Covington. There you go, Matt. Watson and Montgomery bases. And Wood. Sweeney. Always those 4. And we're going to have orange shimmer of Misael Urbina. Going out to the Twins, numbered out of 25. Going out to Justin Yankee. You go, Justin. 3rd orange. Harris. Abrams, Atomic for the Padres. Simon Muzziotti, nice green for the Phillies, numbered out of 99. This guy's not too shabby. I wish he had an auto. And that is number 7. Number 8. Many rookie or non first autos in this year's Bowman. So far we have 2 rookie autos and 1 second year Benny. So that's it. Yeah, they definitely seemed a lot more common. No woods in this one, no. No wood in this one. Yeah, it almost seemed like you get at least 2 in every case last year of the second year autos. Rookie autos have always been a lot harder to hit, I feel. But yeah, this is case number 6. So in the first 5, we've had 1 Benny Montgomery base auto and 2 rookie autos. No, 3 rookie autos. So we got a Vidal Brujan too. So 3 rookie autos. But I'm surprised. There's not as many second year autos this year. There's only a few. Mayer, Benny, Lawler, and I think there's one more. So there's 4 total. I think there was like 10 last year. So that's also a positive. Yeah, there was a ton. So now you get less of those and more first Bowmans also within the product. All right, I saw some more orange again. We're going to get orange number 4 for the box. Purple Uriel Angeles for the Padres. Nico Cavadas. We are 7 for 8 on numbered autos. That is absolutely fantastic. Red Sox, Matt Covington. Lowest numbers out of 25. I had an orange shimmer auto earlier. There's another one there too. So 2 orange shimmer, 2 golds. No, 4 golds. We had a gold Wood, gold Cabrera here, and then 2 gold Rockies in the 3-caser. But 2 orange shimmers out of the hobby cases so far. Khalil Coulson. Wood base. Polanco Invicta. Matt Frazier, nice one out of 399 for the Pirates. Best pull all day would be Wood out of 50. Wood Gold Shimmer. Probably, I mean, this one's probably pretty close. This Cabrera out of 50 might be very close with that Wood Shimmer. Only because the Wood was a Gold Shimmer. So this, I wouldn't be surprised if this one would actually be worth more, but Wood is just a lot bigger than Cabrera, so it should still be better. Nice Bobby Witt Atomic for the Royals. It's kind of interesting. Well, I guess when they designed this, they were, you didn't know he was going to get called up yet. So him still being a prospect in this product. Next orange coming up. Going to be another orange shimmer. Cedane Rafaela. Going out to the Red Sox out of 25. I don't know if I've pulled a true orange yet. Well, except that insert. Every orange I've been pulling is shimmer. Red Sox, Matt Covington. Nice one. Doing pretty well with those Red Sox today, Mr. Matz. All right, there we go. 4 lefts. All right, number 9. Any hint of Fanatics branding on any of this? No, I don't think there will be. I don't know. I guess I never really looked. Let's see. These were all made before Fanatics, so we probably wouldn't see anything on these anyway. A lot of this stuff was designed and, but maybe down here, I don't know, or somewhere on the back. Yeah, right here. We'd probably see it right here. We'll see the Fanatics in that general area, but I think all this was done before. So probably within a few sets, another month or two, probably see Fanatics on there somewhere. But again, Fanatics owns Topps. Topps is still its own company, so that also could be. You know, Fanatics is essentially the parent, and you know they're part of, you know, they're working with Topps and helping run Topps and stuff, but. Fanatics lids just dropped. Hobbies and Jumbos. Oh, nice. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. You'll see them, you know, in addition to the Topps website, you'll see them on that Fanatics website now too. So that's been a common thing, you know, because they're selling more direct now. So they'll sell more direct to the consumer. They'll work more with direct accounts for hobby shops and breakers and stuff. Anthony Rodriguez out of 125 on the blue for the Giants. The blue patterns, whatever they call it. Braylon Minier, another one for the Reds, numbered out of 150, blue right wave. Mondays. They come on Mondays. This is when the trash. Oh yeah, there's usually a bunch of boxes out there. And auto coming up's a nice one. Campos, Tigers. There you go, Mr. Mealer. Roberto Campos base auto. Yeah, it's on Monday, so it kind of just happened, but you know, I'll have obviously a lot more than normal with such a big release and doing so many case breaks of this stuff. Nice gold shimmer, Victor Labrada, numbered out of 50 for the Mariners, going out to Aaron Hetzer. Yeah, we still none. Guessing it'll have minimal branding, like Topps branding minimal on Bowman now. Yeah. I mean, you got the Topps logo on the back. I mean, that's all I'd expect anyway. You might get like Topps Fanatics or something, or it'll say something, you know, the Topps company by Fanatics or something like that. You know, it's that's all I expect. They're not going to throw a Fanatics logo right on the front of any of the cards because it's Topps. You know, they want to keep the Topps brand and the Topps, you know, they're not really changing anything of the way of the cards themselves. You know, they're still going to operate like that. They're just going to change distribution and, you know, putting the consumer, you know, making sure it's getting into the hands of the consumer in a crazy market like this instead of, you know, dealers just selling it to other dealers that actually move it. You know, I buy most of my stuff on the secondary, and that's a big problem. Luis Gonzalez, Orioles on the Atomic. That's just the biggest problem that I think Fanatics is going to address. Just I'm getting more product to you than a lot of other places out there, a lot of shops, and you know, to see these shops get allocations and things like that, and then just sell it to people like me. You know, why can't I just have it? So that's a big thing that they're going to look to address. Yeah, and still no Bernabel. I mean, like one Benny auto so far is like it for the Rockies because I think that's it, right? Bernabel and Benny, if I recall correctly, on the auto fronts. Box 10. Clarification on what it might mean for hobby shots. For Fanatics, it should, well, it really depends. They're revamping the Hobby Direct program. So it should be better in terms of them getting products at a good price, but it's just they're gonna change the way it goes. Instead of them selling a box of, like, these Bowman hobbies are like $160, $170 on the wholesale. They're gonna sell them for, like, you know, $275 direct instead. So it'll be a market-based pricing. You know, it'll be cheaper, a little cheaper than the market, so you can still make, you know, a profit selling them at the market price. And that's basically my guess. There's really no word or anything like that yet. They're just kind of working on revamping it. Like anything else, when a company buys someone out, nothing really changes except the bank account. Yeah, that's possibly, yeah. Like they're gonna change things. They're gonna change to what the market is now. Instead of, you know, Topps is gonna get more money. You know, they're gonna make more money. They're gonna sell more direct to the consumer at the market price. They're gonna sell more direct to shops and hopefully a breaker program pretty soon. And just, you know, get more money for their product that's, you know, gone way up in the market. You know, they're still selling this stuff under, you know, these Bowman hobbies are $400 and they sold them for like $150. You know what I mean? Instead, they could sell them at $275. I'm still gonna buy them. Instead, I gotta go pay, you know, $300 plus for all these things. So I'd be happy to buy whatever I wanted to break at a good price whenever, you know, price like that whenever I wanted. So market-based pricing, they call it. And it'll adjust too. So if like this stuff were to tank, which it's not gonna, they would lower their price, their sell price, keep up with the market. Just like I do. If this stuff were to tank, I'm gonna lower my prices. I'm gonna lower the team prices and the random prices and things like that. But you know, I keep up with the market too. Draft went through the roof. You know, I kept up, you know, increasing the price on that too. Royce-Mar Quintana out of 125 Nationals. And the Padres, Victor Lizarraga. Going out to Mr. Quentin Wu. Not quite the James Wood, my friend. It's going to cost the consumer more. No, it's not. Not at all. The consumer set the market. That's a big thing that people think. It's all Topps. It's all why Topps makes these prices. No. Topps has nothing to do with the market price. Zero. Absolutely nothing. Topps has zero influence on these boxes selling for $400. And you know what? Let's say Topps sold these boxes for $500, right? If Topps put a $500 price on these boxes, you think they'd sell? No, they wouldn't. And you know what would happen? The market price would go down, and then people would lose money. It's the market, like gas prices, right? I mean, that's a different animal, but there's reasons that the gas prices are $5, right? It's not just like somebody doesn't say, "Oh, gas is $5 now. There it is," and boom, it happens. There's a reason the housing market is so big right now. There's a reason, you know, my house is probably worth $100,000 more than I paid for it. You know, it's small supply, big demand. That's how it is with cards now. Demand still outweighs, even increasing the print run. That straight from Topps' mouth. When I was at the industry conference, or the Topps Industry Summit, straight from the president of Topps said, "We did not print enough 22 Series 1." And you know how much that print run increased? You know? So they increased the print run quite a bit, and they still did not print enough to meet demand. They didn't, because a jumbo is $200, almost $300. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Do you think a jumbo flagship should be $300? No, it's flagship. It's paper. Rangers, nice one out of $499, going out to Ryan Southcombe. So it's the market. The market is what it is. There's huge demand for Wander. There's huge demand for the product and all. No, they will not print as much as they can. They won't. Yeah, you're right. The retail is, which is good. That's how it should be. Retail should sit on shelves. You should be able to buy retail whenever you want. Leave it for the people that actually want to rip something, you know. But the jumbos, and I mean even the hobbies to an extent, are still really good. Fanatics Jumbo's up for 600. Top set hobbies for 300. They charge breakers 275 compared to 160 wholesale. Price will go up all the way down. I don't know what that means. So the price will go up all the way down. I don't understand that comment, but no, if they charge breakers 275 and the market's 400, well then it'd be no different. I'm just paying 275. I would happily buy more, you know, as I need it. I'm not gonna go load up on 50 cases. No, you know, if it's always available pretty much to buy, yeah, I'll break a bunch, I'll go buy more. I'll break a bunch, go buy more. Peyton Wilson Atomic for the Royals. I mean, that's basically what they want to do too. You know, instead of giving a load to, you know, I don't want to say too much, but you know, you got the secondary market of I buy from a lot of other dealers, vendors, shops, whatever you want to call it. And that's not right. But no, they understand the amount that's printed right now isn't even close. It is a fraction of the junk wax era, guys. And that's also what you guys have to understand. They will never, ever get to junk wax era status again. They will not. They understand it. They realize, you know, they need to increase the print. They do. Because the demand, should a basic Bowman box, well, they loaded this one up. Should a basic Bowman hobby be 400? That's debatable. For this product, absolutely. The checklist is insane. The product is very valuable. But like for flagship, that should be a very reasonably priced fun break, chasing some cool hits, some some all new paper rookies of certain guys. It just shouldn't be that high. It shouldn't. And what happened? It's that high, even though increasing the demand or increasing the print run, because they still didn't print enough. They didn't print enough. It's just facts. It's not. I don't charge 300 for a box of Series 1 Jumbo because I say it should be 300. That's just what people buy it at. You know, the supply and demand equilibrium on a Jumbo is like 280, 300, whatever the price is. Prices go up. No. So it's called market based pricing. If it's a $300 box, they're not going to charge $300 for it because I think they're going to understand. They're going to charge enough to where you can make money. They're leaving meat on the bone, basically. Does that make sense? So like, I can't really say what the price would be because there's no information on it. They're not done updating the thing. But like, let's take Bowman Hobby. It's a $400 market price box. They would probably sell at $275 to $300, maybe a little bit more, maybe $325. So that way, we charge $400. They sell to us at $325. We still make money, right? That's kind of how it would work. They're not going to charge $400. They're not going to say, sorry, you want more, you bought it at $400. Because then, yes, in order to buy that at $400, I'm going to have to charge you more than $400. I'm going to have to go up to probably $450 at least, which then that's not as great. That's not as good. So, but that's basically how I envision it. You know, it'll be available at a price under markets that there's enough meat on the bone, you know, to keep thriving. So, and they'll in turn make more money. We'll still make money, and everyone's happy. You guys get your cards. But it's still early. I mean, the revamp stuff isn't gonna be done for a while either. Is this a redemption? It is. Check that out in a moment. Volume-based pricing? No, not volume. I don't know if there will be really much allocation either. Again, it's too early. I don't know if they'll give you any at an allocated cheaper rate and then have a market-based rebuy. That's still too soon. From what I think they should do is just do away with allocations, period. Just make everything market-based pricing. So no more being able to get hobby boxes for like, $100, $120 that sell for $300 plus. Just make them all, 80% of market, 75% of market, and then buy what you need. That's it. Don't sit here and load up and then you can just instantly sell for a profit to somebody else. Spencer Strider out of 499 Braves. When they did the sticky check, see Bumgarner got thrown out of a game. Oh, really? Does that recently? I didn't see that either. So more gets broken, there's less sealed wax available, so eventually be a lack of supply. Right. That's partially true, but there's a lot. There's a lot out there. There's still so much 21 Bowman that hasn't been broken yet. That hasn't been opened. That's still sealed. So much 20 draft. There's it's going to take a long time to get through all that stuff. There's tens of thousands of cases of this stuff. But yeah, your idea makes sense, right? Your thought. Braylon Jaraba. Your thought is correct, but that's not how it works. Luis Matos out of 150 Giants. Because at the end of the day, the market's going to be tied to what's inside. Diego Velasquez. It's going to be tied to how well the singles sell. Back in 2018 and prior, a hobby box of Prism basketball was what, $200? And it cost $100, maybe? $75? I don't know. But your singles didn't sell for anything. And then all of a sudden, singles started selling like crazy. And therefore, the wax goes up. Yes, you're right. You're right. Supply dwindles over time, yes. You are not wrong. And that could play a part as well in some of the pricing on 2016 draft. 2019 draft, there's not going to be as much of it, but there's still a ton out there. Here we go. You are due to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph of Ronier Quintero for the Cubs. We're having a lot of these. We've already had a live auto of Quintero, but it was a numbered. So we might get a lot of stuff where we have redemptions of base autos. Cubs going out to Robert Bragg. Robert Bragg with the Cubs on the base. So that's base number 4. 4 for 11. Pretty good on base. And our last box for this case. We'll be live with another hobby case right after this one as well. And then I'll enjoy a nice little 3-hour break before we go back to more. But yeah, you're right. It's supply dwindles, yes. Already, think of how many Bowman cases have been opened already. 10%? Do you think we're at 10%? Probably not. Ever been any warming base rookies? Yeah, there's warming base first Bowmans, yes. Yeah, we're getting a lot of warming chromes. No autos or anything yet. I don't think I've hit a warming numbered either. Those are in here. Those will definitely be in here. Too early to tell if the warming auto could be a short printed one, like Harry Ford or anything, Jordan Walker. If it is, the Rockies are going to go up in price. That's just how it's going to happen. That's what I actually spoke to one of the Topps brand guys at the conference about that. It'd be nice to know, and if they could provide that kind of an information of, they're on the checklist, but it's impossible to hit, like Harry Ford from 21 draft. And because of that, now the Harry Ford base auto is $600, and the Mariners price in turn have to be a lot, even though it's really, really, really hard to get one. But if you get one, it's huge. So you got to charge a lot. So hopefully, and they were like, yeah, that makes sense. We can probably work something about saying there's not many of these made it into the product. But here we are. We'll see. Orelvis Martinez and Victor. So far, that's that and Oscar Colas are the only big ones I haven't hit yet. Wander, there we go. Nice hit, Rays. Blue paper patterns. Numbered out of 125. Congrats, Scott Savage. There you go. They're all the same. It's all the same product. There's no Fanatics exclusive jumbos or anything like that. There we go. Did they sell out? Is that all sold out? I mean, 600 is a really good price. It's a really good price. I'd have bought some at 600. $600 is nuts. I can't imagine they're still in stock. Nice! Good auto to end it with. Jose Ramos for the Dodgers. Oh, you got 4? Nice. There we go. I was falling asleep for a second. Dodgers to Aaron Hetzer. Tax is like $200. $50 per? What is that? What's that come out to? It's like 18%? 15%? What? That doesn't make sense. Lil Watson and Max Muncy. Montgomery and Wood. Ramos is everywhere. Yes, that's currently my my front runner for he's gonna stick on me. Buy his base. Did they set his Fanatics sold out? No, I might go take a peek. Aaron Ashby out of 399 Brewers. It's Cart Jaxie's people giving up, but it's still in stock. Okay. So technically yes, but it's probably overloaded because people are trying to get $600 jumbo boxes. Another Abrams Atomic. That's the second time we've gotten 2 of the same Atomic in the in a case. Zayed Salinas out of 199 Padres. And that is going to do it, my friends, for our first hobby random of the afternoon. All right. Let's get this guy top loaded up. We'll hit our recap, and then we'll be live with another hobby case. Last one of the afternoon. Be back at 8 p.m. with a lot more. All right. Let's fix these. All right, here we go. Let's see our atomic hits. We've got Bobby Witt Jr., Carlos Aguilar, and Ian Lewis. Top numbered paper, Anthony Rodriguez out of 125, Matt Frazier out of 399, Muzziotti out of 99, and Arteaga out of 399. 26.15 for 4 boxes. Wow, that is a lot. Well, plus shipping too, but yeah, that's all right. So more like $6.50 a box, really. Zayed Salinas out of 199, Dustin Harris out of 499, Roy Smart Quintana out of 125, Victor Labrada out of 50, Braylon Minier out of 150, Uribe Angeles out of 250, Sedan Rafaela out of 25, Misal Urbina out of 25, Darrell Hernandez out of 399, Braylon Minier out of 299, Pedro Leon High Five Futures out of 25, Simon Muzziotti out of 150, and Ricardo Genovez. It was a big Ricardo Genovez day. Numbered out of 99 there on that one. And our ink base autos, we've got Ronier Quintero for Cubs, Victor Lizarraga for the Padres, and Dari Lorenzo Astros. Nico Cavadas out of 499 Red Sox, Eduardo Vaughn out of 299 Red Sox, and Michael Triana out of 499 Reds. Showcase time, base auto, Jose Ramos going out to our Dodgers. Base auto, Roberto Campos for the Tigers. Big old Wander, numbered out of 125 for the Rays on the rookie hit paper. John Kenzie Noel Guardians refractor out of 499. A pair of Ricardo Genovez out of 150 and Orange Shimmer out of 25. Nice ones for the Giants. And Oswaldo Cabrera out of 50. Big gold hit going out to Mr. Aaron Hetzer. Congratulations. There we go. That's going to do it for our first hobby case. Next one up in just a few minutes, guys. Come hang out for that. Until then, I appreciate you hanging out here and joining this afternoon. We'll see you soon, and take care.